Welcome, Cobras. This is our third episode of Hoop Sesh. My name's Nate.
I'm Aiden Holt.
And I'm Devin Williams.
So we will be talking about our game matchups this week. First, let's look at the Hoop Chronicles. Our first game comes from Monday. Fallon Lake versus Malvern. Shout out to the Cobras. Came through with a big win, 58-53. Good win for the Cobras. How do I feel about that?
I thought it was a tough win. Malvern was shooting lights out. When they came here, we had that win just because they couldn't shoot anything. They couldn't hit their shots. But now that they were actually on fire the other night, that tightened the game up, made it a little closer than we would have liked. But thankfully, we still came out with that W.
Yeah, Malvern seemed like a whole different team the other night. Just shooting, scoring on the inside. I talked to Dylan Detmering the other day in class, and he told me that he was not expecting that out of Malvern, and they came out a little slow, and Malvern kind of kept it in there until the end.
Devin, would you like to take a read?
Sure. Let's see here. Next game was Bauxite versus Easton, 29-77. Easton won.
That's domination.
I think Eastem's 23-6 this year.
Yeah,
I mean,
pretty good.
They're playing 35 games this year, so this is a team that's played a lot of basketball, but that also might come with some wear and tear too. We play them next Tuesday?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm excited for that game. I think we can win that game. I think that'll put us in a good spot for the regionals tournament too, if we come out with a win. And yeah, they're a good team though. I mean, you don't win 29 games in a season, 23, without being good. So.
Yeah, I agree. Easton's a real good team to watch this year.
Very
I think
athletic.
they're a contender to win regionals, maybe go pretty far in the state tournament as well. It'll be a great game to watch next week with Fallon Lake. Aiden?
Yeah, I'll take a read.
What's it telling you, boss?
Our next game is Hall versus Malvern.
That would be a good game.
Yeah, but I think Hall just jumps out of the gym, and they're going to beat Malvern by a good bit. I mean, Malvern's a physical team sometimes, but Hall's they're big on the inside. They can shoot. They can really get to the rim. They're a high-flying team, and I think they'll handle Malvern pretty well.
But let's say Malvern shot lights out like they did a couple nights ago. Give Hall a good matchup.
Yep, that's true. Devin, what do you think?
I think it's going to be a great game. I think Malvern's a really strong team. I think they're coming into their own style of play or later on in the season. I feel like when we played them a few weeks ago, I think they were still kind of trying to figure out what they can and can't do, and I think they figured that out this week.
Yep. Nate, would you like another read?
Sure.
Give us a couple more games.
A couple more? All right. So the Chronicles are telling me we got a matchup between Malvern and Mills. Malvern's a good team, especially if they shoot lights out like we were saying. But no one in our conference can compare to Mills. I keep coming back to him. My boy Anthony Hester, he doesn't even know me, but he's a good player, that kid. How do y'all feel about that?
I was scrolling on Huddle the other day, and I saw Arkansas's best dunks, and Anthony Hester was at number 2 the other week, and he had a pretty good dunk, and he's a good player. We saw him last year.
I think our own fans made signs for him, so that'll show you something.
Yeah, our own student section made signs for him, but he's a good player. He's athletic. He's a 3-level scorer. He's their Dylan Det. So, Devin, what do you think?
I agree. Mills is a great program. I feel like Anthony Hester's, if not a top 5 player in Arkansas, at least top 10. I feel like he's a great player, and I feel like when we play Mills, we're really going to have to buckle down on Anthony Hester and maybe face guard him and really find somebody that can lock him down.
Yeah, that'll be the last 2 games of the regular season. We play them back-to-back.
I got a good matchup for y'all right here. Mills versus Easton. That'd be a very athletic matchup, but I'm taking Mills.
Yeah, I'm taking Mills too, just because they've competed against some of the best teams in the region, really, because they're not playing teams just in Arkansas. They're state traveling. So we've seen them play some good basketball this year. I think they'll continue to play good basketball, and I think they're my favorite to go back-to-back and win state, honestly.
I agree. Mills and Easton could be a contender for Game of the Year in
Yeah.
Arkansas. I feel like it's going to be a great game. I might take a watch on YouTube or something if Fountain Lake's not playing.
If we're not playing, why don't we go see?
We might. But, yeah, that'll be a great game.
Then this is the game y'all are here to listen for. Bauxite versus Fountain Lake. We will be streaming this, so this will be at Fountain Lake. I want all y'all to show up. Of course, I'm taking the Cobras for this win. We will dominate Bauxite. How do y'all feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, Bauxite is a lower level team. Last time we played them earlier this year, a couple weeks ago, we went to Bauxite, beat them 60 to 33, a 27-point win.
Yeah.
I feel like we can replicate those same results, if not better, here. It'll be a tough environment because between our fans and Bauxite fans, that's
A
always
little bit of bad blood.
heated environments, no matter football, basketball, ping pong,
Water polo?
maybe even water polo. I'd say bowling too, but
Yeah.
there's always just something between Fountain Lake and Bauxite, and I'm all here for it. But I think it'll be a blowout win for the Cobras. Devin, what do you think?
I agree. I think the Cobras are going to win by a lot. I don't see Bauxite having a real big chance in this one, just based off of the last game. And like Aiden said, it's going to be a very heated game. Maybe a lot of contact, a lot of talking back and forth. Even the parents go back and forth during these games.
And that's it for Hoop Sesh. If y'all can't make it to the game, make sure to tune into our YouTube channel, Fountain Lake TV. See y'all there, or see y'all on YouTube.